Well, I was playing rock, paper, scissors with myself to try to decide which of these to review first, second, and third, and I was unsuccessful because you can't really play rock, paper, scissors with yourself, as anyone who has ever tried to play tic tac toe by themselves already know. I have not been around for very long because I've had symptoms that are very similar to an allergy and may have been. Might have even been a little dose of COVID. But it's hard to tell because we've got or had so much smoke in the air. The provinces of Manitoba and Saskatchewan, Canada, have for like the last month and a half had horrendous wildfires, forest fires, incendios forestales in Canada. And the air quality here has just been horrendous. And I do mean bad, 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 bad. A couple of days last week, we had air quality that was at 174, 180, 182. And that's on a scale where anything above 100 is considered shitty air pollution. 22, 25, that would be good air. So, yeah, it's been bad. And my nose clogged up, and I wished I'd gotten to this sooner because it might have helped. This is the Chico from Simply Snuff. Hi, everybody. From the Dank Basement, I'm Paul, and it's nice that you stopped by. Yeah, I've been miserable. I mean, absolutely miserable. Now, full disclosure, when I reviewed this, a Bernard Snuff, which was the first one I started with, the Bernard Zamastrino, that's the first one I cut today, I took a massive hit by accident. And that kind of blew my nose wide open. So I've had to take a couple minutes to recover here, get those wonderful, smoky, astringent aromas out of my nose, and pray to God I don't get menthol rebound, because this is another medicated. According to Simon, Simply Snuff, this one contains delightful amounts of menthol, eucalyptus, and camphor, although when I tried this earlier, didn't get a lot of camphor out of it. Full disclosure, yep, I tried it. And I liked it. We'll talk about it. He also says you will savor the wonderful woody and smoky back notes with every pinch. Again, let's explore it and find out. Chico, one of the four Marx brothers. Little guy, I think he wore a hat. Passed for Italian. Okay, this is pilling up kind of nicely. The pill doesn't stay together, the Prilla, but it does adhere to the fingertips, so the moisture is good. The grind on this is fine. In the tin, oh yeah, I'm getting the menthol right away and a little bit of that camphor. Not much eucalyptus out of the tin, and none of the smoky or woody back notes. It compresses very nicely in the tin, as do many of the Simply Snuffs. Almost gets like a Play-Doh consistency in the tin, which is pleasant. Good. That means it's moist. This is an easy sniff. I will do it from the boxcar, and I will let you know how it goes. How's everybody's weekend? Summer burning away fast. Here we go. Cheers. Oh. That's nice. Now, I'm not, as you know, if you've watched this channel for any length of time, I'm not a huge fan of medicateds. I only use them sparingly. They're not an everyday snuff for me. If I have congestion, if I have a cold, flu symptoms, something, I will probably use medicated snuff. I find they help me. But I'm also really afraid of menthol rebound. I don't want to get so much menthol up in my nasal passages that the menthol irritates the mucous membranes, causing them to swell, thus defeating the purpose of a medicated snuff. It results in having a more clogged up nose if I use too much menthol. So I've been very careful with it. What I typically do is I'll do a couple of pinches of a medicated, after which I will probably switch to an SP, which maintains the nose open without causing additional risk of swelling to the mucous membranes. And them's the things that produce the snot, by the way. All right, I'm going to do another pinch of this. Menthol Rebound be damned, because it's delicious. This is fantastic. Cheers. Oh, dripped a little there. Well, a little harder to sniff than I expected, probably from the moisture. Yeah, okay. This has moved into my top 3 Medicateds right now. This will go into the medicine chest. I will keep this either in the medicine chest or in my bedside table in case I wake up congested. This will be among my top 3. Hedges L260, 6-photo, 666 Medicated, and this one, Simply Snuff's Chico. This is marvelous. On a scale of 1 to 5, where 1 is dead, and 5 is delicious, 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 delicious. This is a 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. It is delicious. And yeah, it's in my top 3 Medicateds right the hell now, which surprises me. Now, I do not know if this is a Rustica base. I am smelling tobacco. I'm really not getting that funky, mushroomy, brown, sugary, straw-like scent you get with Rustica. Rustica is a cousin of tobacco, but I'm sorry, guys, Rustica is not tobacco. Okay? It's a cousin, close cousin, but it is not tobacco. It is a relative, as is tobacco, to the deadly nightshade. But it's also a cousin of broccoli. So, no big deal. But I prefer tobacco over Rustica. I don't need the extra psychoactives. My brain chemistry is already permanently altered, in case you haven't figured it out yet. It gives me my superpowers. All right. Yeah, 5 out of 5. Now, how's the nicotine? It's not a blowtorch, but it's strong. I have a very high tolerance for nicotine. I use a lot of nasal snuff. I also will smoke the occasional pipe, cigar, whatever. So I do get plenty of nicotine. And if we figure that on my scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is no perceptible nicotine, there might be some there, but you're not going to feel it, up to 10, which if you've got high blood pressure, a heart condition, something like that, you might want to watch yourself. Have a glass of water handy, be ready to call 911 if the dizzy doesn't go away, if you start getting, heart palpitations or something. Most snuffs are mid-range, right around a 5. But this is, for me, this is an easy 6.5. For you, if you are nicotine naive, maybe 7.5 to 8. So treat this one with a little bit of caution. It does have some horsepower. I like it very much. From Simply Snuff, Chico. Now, as is the case with every snuff, my nose may perceive things that yours do not. Your nose may perceive things that mine cannot. It depends on body chemistry as much as anything else. You may like this better or worse. That is my disclaimer. But for me, I like this. 5 out of 5. Good, strong nicotine. Real pleasant balance of the medicated ingredients, the menthol, the eucalyptus, the camphor. Very nice back notes. They are woody. I don't really get a lot of smoke, but they are woody and pleasant. Really a very, very nice scented snuff. So that's what I got for you. From the Dank Basement, I'm Paul Shellbetter. Thank you for liking, subscribing, hitting the like button. Hitting the like button again. No, I think you can only do it once. Commenting. Please comment. Tell your friends about me. If you are on a Facebook Nasal Snuff group, which I do not access for a variety of reasons, Please say hi to the gang at Facebook. Pass along links to my videos. I do appreciate it. From the Dag Basement again, God bless you. Coming up next, Kashtar from the new Skeld series from Sir Walter Scott's. It's great. I've been sniffing it. I gotta let that out. I started trying all of these actually before I even turned on the camera because I'm a snuff taking fiend. See ya.